Hello there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. My name is Ruby, and today I'm bringing to you another episode of a show I like to call Ruby Reads, where I find things all over the internet and I read them for your enjoyment. Today, we're going to be looking at r/me_IRL. This is just a bunch of memes that are usually very relatable. So if you like this video, give it a like. Dislike this video, give it a like anyway, and let's get right into the memes. Are you flirting with me? Well, I'm trying. I just have no idea what I'm doing. And honestly, it's literally me most of the time, but it somehow always comes off smooth, because I just say like the first thing that comes to my head, right? And every time, it just seems to work out somehow, and I don't know how. You're single, right? And I'm single too. Do you know what that means? Yeah. We're ugly! In 2002, Pope John Paul II requested that the media stop referring to the car as the Pope-mobile, saying that the term is undignified. And no, we are not gonna stop calling this the Pope-mobile. That is the dopest, like, most gangster name for a vehicle I've ever heard. Also, if you zoom in, it looks like he's just sitting on a toilet. Pope John is just sitting on the John right now. I wish I could fly. Glub glub, I wish I could walk. Tweet tweet, I wish I could swim. Yeah, go duck. Hey, who wanna see my pussy? Sure. That's her vagina. I wanted to see cat. I don't have a cat. Then why you wasted my time? Honestly, if you have a cat and you don't send me pictures of it within 5 minutes of me knowing you, I don't think you're my friend. Me watches a show called Unsolved Mysteries. Narrator, the case was never solved. Me, yo, holy shit. Whoa. His face is just like, can that be the new PogChamp, please? Stares at my picture until it looks ugly. I knew it! Bro, if this isn't me, I swear to God, I will literally look at a picture of me for like 20 minutes and then I'll just like get ugly and I'm like, fucking told you. Jumping off buildings. How high is too high? It only costs the lives of both my partners and 2 arms, but we finally figured out how high is too high. I asked the produce guy if I could try a grape, and he said he wouldn't care if I lit the store on fire with him in it. I feel like that's just a whole mood for a minimum wage slave job. $50, whatever you want, baby. Introverts. Can you, make a doctor's appointment for me? Honestly, that's me to my mom still. Even though I'm 20, going to be 21 later this year, that's still me. Look, if I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Keeping myself sharp by regularly asking tough questions like what happened yesterday and what was I planning on doing right now. The thing is with staying sharp with that is that you never really have answers to those questions, right? It's you'll ask them, but you will have no clue after asking them. You could know the entire day, but right after asking them, you will have no clue. And that's almost guaranteed every time. My dentist saying I have good teeth. Me who constantly forgets to brush his teeth but did it right before going to the dentist. Honestly, this happened to me recently. I was going to the dentist, right? And I was like, fuck, I need to get a cleaning. So I was like, okay, I'll just brush and make sure everything's okay. And I went, and she was like, huh, when was your last cleaning? Well, she was like an older, she was like, oh, when was your last cleaning, dearie? And I was like, I don't know, it's been a long time. And she was like, well, your teeth look great. Good job taking care of them. And I'm pretty sure she had cataracts. My teeth are yellow. In Japan, often broken objects are repaired with Jold. Did I really just say Jold? In Japan, broken objects often are repaired with gold. Me in Japan. And it just becomes CP3O. C3PO? CP3O? C3PO? CP3O? C3PO, I believe. I don't know Star Wars, I'm sorry. Code ID isn't enough for me. I need to know why you're calling. I would pay an extra $6.99 a month for caller justification. That's a good one, I like that. Imagine you have to type up like a whole essay using like one of those pay phones. You just gotta type it in, and if you mess up, you won't know. I feel like that would just be like, if it's not that important, then I don't want your call. You can text me. All of you on r/place, but got no bitches at your/place. Man! I hate Twitter, but I love Twitter. It's a love-hate relationship for me, but Twitter for iPhone. It's not feelings of anxiety, doctor. It's a single feeling of constant anxiety. When everything is going wrong in your life, but you're used to it, and he's like, yeah, let's go. You know, he fucking set that fire. He either set that fire or it isn't involved. He is too happy for have that shit on fire. People going home from work at 6 a.m. And people going to work at 6 a.m. and just like, oh! Honestly, yeah, as someone who wants to work night shifts, I feel like that's exactly how I'm gonna start looking. Me choking my own saliva for no reason. I mean, that's because it, like, goes down one of your, like, the wrong tube when you're swallowing, and then it just, like, kind of just ruins you for a while. At least I'm pretty sure. I could be way wrong. What puberty did to my friend, turned a Butterfree into a fucking magical beast. Then what puberty did to me is, oh, Lord, what happened? What happened to the goat? How'd he turn what? That goat just rotted like a banana. School when someone is struggling and needs extra attention with studies. I sleep. School when someone has long hair and doesn't walk in a line. Woke. Do you ever watch a film to the end of the credits, pick a name and think, hey, Clint Younggreen, assistant bear trainer number 3? I bet you thought nobody would see you down there. Nice job, pal. What movie are you watching that they have 3 assistant bear trainers? Somebody out here watching Paddington again. If you feel unsafe and need help, press this button, and it's just fully taken away. Bro, imagine having, like, horrible anxiety, and then you look there and you're like, oh, finally something to help, and then it's fucking gone. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. It's a $5,000 gaming setup, bro. I've been trying to save money because I want to get a new one, and it's gonna be, like, around, like, $1,500 to $2,000. But imagine a 5K one. Like, what are you even gonna be using that for? I mean, I guess, like, rendering or something, but as a gaming setup, like, I feel like for $5,000, that's going into the monitors too, right? Like, the monitors aren't separate. That's, like, going for the monitors too, because those are gonna be expensive monitors. Me leaving for work at 8:15, hoping to get there by 8? Can't relate. I don't work. If someone gave you $1,000 because you're ugly, would you take the money? Absolutely. I'm ugly, not stupid. Blank left the group. 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 Ahaha, it's just us. Blank left the group. Man, these edibles ain't shit. Book, my eyes, my brain, words, and knowledge. Honestly, yeah. I hate cups like that, though. Like, trying to pour them, and then it just does that. Like, coffee cups are a lot like that. So if I get, like, too much coffee or, like, not enough and I want to pour it into a smaller one or a bigger one, I'll try and do it, and then we'll just, half of it will run off the side, and it pisses me off so much. And honestly, as someone with, like, hardcore ADD, with books, I have to read, like, the same line at least, like, 5 times to be able to fully understand it. And that's why it takes so long for me to read a lot of these sometimes. So, like, I'll end up with, like, 30-40 minute recordings, and I'll cut it down to, like, 8 minutes because I either, like, keep messing up, or I just, like, I can't understand what I'm reading at some points. I hate it. It's the worst. Heaviest objects in the universe. Our sun. A neutron star. A black hole. In my eyes as soon as I start studying. Bro, that's me whenever I try to get to working or something. Like, after a bit, like, I'll be up for a while, and then I'm like, alright, I'm fully energized, let's get to work. And then right when I start, I'm like, me. Like, it's hard getting a video out a week. I couldn't think about doing it daily. Start with a full sheet of paper, or any failed design that you have laying around. Crumble the paper up into a ball. And here's your final paper airplane design. Honestly, I feel like that could fly pretty far. That would fly more than, like, a lot of ones that people make, so you just really gotta put some pressure into it, some power into that throw. Me enjoying the additional free time I got by replying K instead of OK. Thing is, bro, I don't know if this is just me, but K just feels so more passive-aggressive than OK. Like, I don't know if that's just me or not. Like, my mom always responds K when, like, normal, but, like, OK if, like, it's serious. And I am the complete opposite. Like, if I'm mad, I will say K. But, like, normally, I will just say okay, or I'll fully spell it out kind of thing. Or I'll say, like, okie doke, or anything like that. I think alrighty or ID is, like, my biggest one. I say that the most. Me trying to take a picture of my cat, what I think I look like, what I actually look like. Well, duh! You're taking a picture with a dog! That motherfucker's just like, oh, I think you got the wrong animal, ma'am. I don't know who you are. Please leave me alone. And she's like, you're a kitty. I hate when I go out in public and the public be there. Like, come on, just go home. Like, why you gotta be out when I'm out? Why can't I just be alone here? People cry doing their math homework? Some of you never had to spend hours at the kitchen table crying as your dad shouts, what's 3 times 7? I'm in this photo and I don't like it. But just be like, Little Caesars is nasty. My sister in Christ. The pizza is hot and ready and only costs $5. Man, I wish that was true. They recently raised the price on the $5 hot and readies, and now they're not even $5, bro. That shit. It's a scam. Now it's like hot and ready for $6.58. It's like, no, that doesn't fly. Why can't you just have it at $5? You weren't losing any money. You're fucking Little Caesars. Sorry, I'm having an aneurysm just from this. And I think that post will be a great way to end this episode of Ruby Reads of r/me_IRL. I hope you have a great day, and you're beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. If you like this video, give it a like. Dislike this video, give it a like. Anyway, my name is Ruby. You're on the RUBYREADZ channel. This has been RUBYREADZ, and I'll see you again in the next video. See ya!